Hello dear students, this is As Mohammad Khan and I welcome you with today's segment student. Today we are going to discuss one environment related problem. And what is it student? It is air pollution. Like in our previous segment, we have discussed about the air and its composition and how does the wind blow. This we have discussed. So today we will discuss the important concept, or it is the most harmful concept that is directly disturbing our environment. And what is it? It is air pollution. Yes student, air pollution. In nowadays we are not getting the pure air for breathing. It is completely polluted. It is completely polluted. And what is the air pollution student? It is the process in which contaminated or undesirable substances mix with air and disturb the composition of the air. And this process is known as air pollution. And those contaminated or undesirable substances are known as air pollutants student. Now what are the air pollutants? Air pollutants are mixed in the air and they may be related to the pesticides, insecticides, or some other sprays that are used by the farmers to growing their crops or to protect their crops. But what they do, they disturb the air composition, and those toxic substances cause the adverse effect on the animal student. And pesticides come in the category of air pollutants. Next is automobile exhaust. In nowadays, more and more automobile transports are used student from one place to another place. Means with the help of that we move from one place to another place. In this student, it also disturbs the air composition and it pollutes the air. And in this means generally the automobile transports are run with the help of petroleum products like petrol, diesel. And when they burn student, then they release the harmful gases like carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, nitrogen oxides, and these pollutants disturb the air composition and cause the adverse effect on the environment student, especially on the vegetation. On the vegetation they fall the adverse effect. With this they also fall the adverse effect on the animals and the human beings. And how can we know about these gases student? We can know the presence of these harmful gases with the help of one natural indicator. And what is it student? It is the lichen. Lichen is the important natural indicator. With the help of that we can know the presence of air pollutants or the gases, harmful gases, because that lichen is completely vanished or killed with the help of those harmful gases. Means lichen is vanished from that particular area in which the carbon dioxide or sulfur dioxide gases are released. Next is student, smoke. In the burning of the wood or the petroleum products, they release the smoke student, and smoke contains the acid particles, and those acid particles are also harmful for the living being student. After the automobile exhaust there are smoke, and after the smoke there are the heavy metals. In the burning process student, many times some heavy metals are also released in the oxide form student, like lead oxide. Lead oxide is the metallic oxide, and when they are released at that time they harm the environment student, and they don't fall the adverse effect directly student what happens when they mix, means those lead or heavy metals are mixed with the water or the water vapor, then with the help of that water they come on the ground, and due to that, with the help of the water, they may enter in the body of the living organism, and they fall the toxic effect on them. After that, there is some living air pollutant, student. Means there are the some air pollutants are released by the living organisms in the form of pollens and spores, student. Pollens are the male gametes that move from one place to another with the help of air, student. So they also disturb the composition of the air, student. Next is microorganisms. Yes, student, microorganism. Like in nowadays, which disease is spreading, student? It is corona, and that corona is spreading due to the spreading of one virus. And what is it? It is COVID-19 virus, student. What is the name of the virus? COVID-19. And that COVID-19 is spreading with the help of air. And like this, there are the different diseases like the tuberculosis. That tuberculosis is also spread with the help of one bacteria, student, and that bacteria name is Mycobacterium tuberculosis. And in this, which means work, student, that is air, and due to that microorganism, the human beings have tuberculosis. Like this, there are many respiratory related diseases, respiration related diseases are caused due to the air pollutant, student. So now we will discuss about the problems from which our environment is disturbed. First is the respiratory problems. Living organisms have the different respiratory problems due to the pollution, student, air pollution. They have the different diseases like the influenza, cold and cough, that is caused by the influenza virus, like corona, and with this the tuberculosis, asthma. These are the diseases that are caused by the microorganism or due to the pollution of the air. With this, global warming is another adverse effect of the air pollution, student, from which the heat of the earth is trapped by the greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide, nitrogen oxide, and sulfur dioxide. With the help of those greenhouse gases, the heat of the earth is trapped, from which the temperature of the earth is increasing day by day, and the glaciers are melting. And this problem is known as global warming, from which the water level on the earth is increasing day by day, and we are facing the problem of flood. Next is ozone depletion, student. In the layer of the atmosphere, there are the different layers like the troposphere, stratosphere, thermosphere. So inside the stratosphere, student, there is one layer is found that is known as ozone layer. In nowadays, there is one hole is producing in the ozone layer above the Antarctica, that is ozone hole, and due to that we are getting the ultraviolet rays of the sun. So that hole is producing due to the ozone depletion is taking place due to the air pollution, in which the main air pollutant is CFC, student, chlorofluorocarbon, that is used in DOs, thermocol, and the plastic industries. With this, it is also used in air conditioners and the refrigerators. Next is, student, acid rain. In nowadays, we are getting the rain, and that rain have the acidic nature, student. And why do we have that acidic rain? That acidic rain we have due to the air pollution, because due to the pollution, the harmful gases are released in the environment like sulfur dioxide, nitrogen oxide and with this carbon dioxide. Now when these reactions reacting with the water vapor in the atmosphere, then what they make the acid. Like when the sulfur dioxide reacts with the water vapor, then they form sulfuric acid. And when the nitrogen oxides react with the water, then they form the nitric acid. With this, when the carbon dioxide reacts with the water vapor, then they form carbonic acid, student. Now when these acidic clouds cause rain, then that rain is known as acid rain. And due to the acid rain, our earth soil is becoming barren, student. And it is also harmful for the vegetation and the animals, because animals may have the skin cancer due to the acid rain. And the fertility of the soil is also decreased due to this problem. Next is smoke. In the winter season, fog and the smoke make the smoke, student. And due to the smoke formation, there is visibility is reduced. And due to the less visibility, we have more road accidents. So these are the harmful effects of the air pollution. Now how can we reduce, student? By minimizing use of the automobile transports, we can reduce the air pollution. By growing more and more trees, we can reduce the air pollution. And student, by using the bicycle, we can also reduce the air pollution. With this, if we share the automobile transport, or if we use the public automobile transport, then we can also reduce the air pollution. So these are the some measurements from which we can reduce the air pollution. So it is the most important topic, student. Now you will try to cover it. Thank you very much and have a nice day.